identifiable split push composition. This time around, it's
As
like,
we get onto the rift, we'll see whether the Jax and Dudu might just be solo killed, as the Empower should be coming back up. Flash still available here from Canada, but Leap Strike is there, and that's first blood.
Yeah.
And he pinged it to his team. As yet again, Leap Strike just being used off cooldown as another decoy comes forward. Cad going to come on in this time though, and it's going to mean that Canada is not going to be so lucky. Okay, that's pretty impressive as Dudu just turns around.
Engage effectively. Again, someone
He's
who's
also
running at
level
you.
7, remember, as the dredge line lands onto the Tahm Kench though. True Shot Barrage finds Cad. Good exhaust down as well as Lehens. Just gets smacked by Cuz easily. Takes him down as now Viper's getting soloed out by Teddy. Arcane shifting and flashing forward, but actually missing that last Mystic Shot as now Miro, he's dead. And Cuz may have heard us on this broadcast as he might just look for a Q into this brush. I think Def's Ezreal used to be fantastic, not as amazing as he used to be, but let's hold the thought for now as Tahm Kench, I think we've got, you want some sushi? Some catfish sushi there towards the bottom side of the map.
It's like a nice set play. You know, I think Hanwha Life with some new members, they're still trying to get their feet underneath them and keep everything stable. So going for set plays like that is nice. You know, the timing is good.
Oh wow, that Q was so close to hitting that from Cuz.
Okay.
Things like that.
We have another windowed mode player. We already knew that about Cuz.
Yep, good devour.
You know, the Tahm Kench is interesting against the Varus Ashe combo.
Good kickback there. It's under Lehens though. It's Cad gonna try and do some work. Good Cyclone as Cuz is gonna go down first. The Eladios is going to be reaping the rewards, and now more sushi. Viper must have been very, very hungry as there's the stopwatch from Lehens. He's styling on them here in the
Not
mid
to
lane.
mention all of the buffing that you do.
Yep. Devour comes in. Depth charge is going to mainly hit onto Curry. Cuz is going to be in position, but it looks like the Catfish is well and truly dead. Yeah, he is. Speaking about a Baron. Abyssal Voyage is there, so in 20 seconds, Curry can be pretty close.
I mean, Canada's got TP. You already have Cad, who's below half health, with an Ezreal that's going to poke. Lee Sin.
Yeah, Cuz can just go for a 50-50 here. They may as well do it, as Hanwha Life probably will look for a turn as Teddy finds Lehens. Canna gets in there, as it is going to be Baron taken by Hanwha Life, but they need someone to actually have the buff. As now Dudu, no mana whatsoever. There are no turrets in the top lane, so T1 can chase forever. As Cad is actually going to look to meet his teammate. That might actually cause his demise.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh dear, Cuz easily going to be able to get this one. I have no idea why he flashed. Turrets. This is the last remaining inner that they can even go for. And Teddy should be able to take that one down. Oh my god, the combo! But the ulti comes in. Devour is brilliant. Curry! Really good to see this guy playing so well in his debut match. True Shot Barrage comes down. That's going to be the end of the Trundle. This is, ladies and gentlemen, why you picked the Ezreal. As Teddy's still alive. Lehens, almost the start with that Mystic Shot as Viper looking for it to show the Eladios. As there's the Arcane Shift, flash away there as the Gravitum. Pretty difficult to deal with that one, but Cuz, what the heck was that? As now Dudu dives on top, but the Dragon Rage kick is going to be there. Canna not going to be able to get enough CC out of that counter-strike as Grandmaster's Might, I believe, was ticking, and it still is, but the turret is going to mitigate that one. And in the end, I think Dudu might get the last laugh as the double Cyclones will get the Catfish and maybe this Muay Thai boxer as he's trying to run away there.
Yeah, they played them and they actually have fun with them.
Oh, that's a dredge line. Good Arcane Shift, and Curry's going to get the Devourer as well. Cad should be going down, but in goes Dudu into the back line. Grandmaster's Might, not enough to do anything there as Miru gets the ulti onto only Faker, but it doesn't seem to matter because Aphelios is moves straight towards the base. And the Dragon does go down, but now they're going to lose an inhibitor turret for it. As Lehens moves on over, flashes forward just to stop the backs. The kickback does come in. Are they just going to win the game? Teddy gets back to base. Canna's there as well. As now Dudu underneath his turret gets the Cyclone. Knock up onto Teddy. Dudu taking a lot of damage, but the second Nexus turret, it's going down so incredibly quickly, and Viper should just be able to eat through it. Oh my god, we're going to 6 games. Hanwha Life steal it away from T1.
Damage or presence in the lane. It's about his team fighting knock-up, double knock-up abilities.
치열한 경기 끝에
That was
2세트는
Hana Life
하나생명이
versus T1 game number
양팀
2.
뱀픽에서
Hana Life
달라진 점이
making
있을까요?
this series even. Was there a huge difference in terms of draft? Nothing really special. We had the similar style of game number 1. Hana Life had the team fight comp and T1 had a side lane comp. This time around it was Affiliates versus Ezreal, and T1 locked in Jax as a counter into Wukong. So during the laning phase, people thought that this can be a counter champ as Kana picked up a solo kill up against Dudu, but in the later phase, the contribution for team fights was so different in terms of the top laners. Even though Jax was having a lane kingdom during the early phase, Wukong did so much work all throughout the later team fight. T1 even in Tam Kench, but they weren't able to solidify their macro around the side lanes. Well, in game number 1, T1 kind of refused to take the fights that Hana Life was looking for, but this time T1 was actually answering to Hana Life and they were losing most of it.
T1도 나름의 노림수는 있었던 것 같아요. 여기서
Let's take a look at this team fight. Karma used his mantra Q on Viper Affiliates and Cuz kicked Nautilus looking for a knockup onto Affiliates, but Viper sidestepped away. So Jack failed to reach out to the AD carry. So T1 got the losing edge of this trade since Wukong just started his party for the fight. Well, Trundle was so low, he was almost dead, but he managed to survive, so there was no way for T1 to steal away that Dragon or win that fight. To be honest, Affiliates has better ability over Ezreal in terms of team fight without poke, so there was no reason for T1 to commit so hard for that 5 versus 5 fight. Well, even though T1 took the split push comp, this time they made a bad decision to commit for a lot of fights. And we had a very unique ending of this series here. So Hana Life, they rotated very quickly to mid lane. At first, they did not plan to this backdoor, but according to the mind check, actually, as they were poked out, rather, Lian's made a call. Just we can go mid, we can end game. And Lian's told the players that I can stop the recall, so you guys can keep pushing. So Lian's also said, I'm holding 3 players right here, so you guys can keep pushing, and the rest of the Hana Life players were asking him how many players are at the base, and Lian told them Ezreal made to the base, but Hana Life players, they were so confident that they got this, and they indeed was so outnumbered to take down the Nexus. So this was the personality or the color that the Hana fans were looking for its team. Even though the game got a little bit extended, Hana Life players were so concentrated, and also it was amazing to see Dudu make a comeback after such a hard game in game number 1. The player of the game for this game will be Dudu, who made it to keep his mental fortitude even though getting so bullied in game 1. He was down to 0-8 or 0-9 on Mordekaiser in their earlier game, but on this Wukong, even after getting solo killed, he kept so strong. So later on, he contributed a lot during team fights. This was a huge turnaround point for Hana Life. T1 players got a little bit overextended, committing opting for that tier 2 turret, and Dudu was able to wipe out all the rest of the T1 players.
의견을 조율하면서 했다는 걸 저희가 들었기 때문에
네.
또 이 두두 선수의 50을 많은 분들이 뽑으신 게 아닌가 하는 생각도 듭니다.
So even though, yeah, indeed, Lee has made a very smart call for the last moment of the game, but Dudu all throughout the game was the key player for the
분신을
game.
통해서 앞에 딱 세워주면 이즈리얼 특성상 그 분신을 뚫고 딜할 방법이 없기 때문에
And maybe Wukong can be a good counter into Ezreal because Ezreal cannot deal behind the clone of Wukong. So maybe T1 also has to keep that in mind. Then let's check out who will be the final winner of game number 3, Hana versus T1.